of the inaugural Sportsman Showcase event. And without doubt, this is probably one of the coolest storylines that we've had in Grand-Am in a long time. Ernie Francis Jr., he's the car owner this week, a little bit too young for Grand-Am rules to race, very accomplished young racer. So this week, his father was a driver and the son was a car owner. Maybe you guys could each give us a little opener to tell us how this all came about.
I guess I'll start off first. Junior's been racing since he was 4 years old, karting, and then running all the Spec-Miata races. And his goal was getting into Grand-Am, running maybe like a Le Mans car or Corvette or DP or anything else, because he just loves to drive. With the rules, he has to be 16 to be able to drive. He's 14. But he's a national points holder in NASA and FARA. So we came up to the point we said, you know what, let me borrow your car if I can. So I asked him nicely, and his answer was, don't scratch the car or else you're in trouble. So I ended up taking the car and running it, and it turned out to be a great event. I don't know, Junior, if you want to say anything?
Sure he does.
Yeah, I'm really glad that I let him borrow the car to get this first win for us in the first Grand-Am race. It's really an amazing experience. And as I said, I told him not to scratch the car, and he did scratch it. So he's going to have to pay for that.
Sorry, I'll fix it.
All right, we can take a couple questions for our Sportsman Showcase winners. Should I, oh, here we have one right here. Go ahead, DC.
I'm DC Williams, Daytona Beach News Journal. I'm curious, you guys came here with the idea that you probably would be running on a dry track, and all of a sudden you got a wet track. Give me your thoughts on that, please.
Well, we had an advantage. Last weekend we raced for FARA, and I got to drive the Mazda 2 for the first time ever last weekend and put about 4 hours driving time in it. We ran 3 sprint races and a 2-hour enduro, and I sat behind the wheel the whole time. And the majority of the racing was in the rain. So I did get my advantage from running there and running the lines and learning it. So it was, we were prepared for this one, whether it was rain or dry. And we knew we had the advantage in the rain because of all the testing.
Right here, we're going to come around with a mic. Hang on, please. Coming to you. Go ahead, please.
First of all, Ernie Jr. and Ernie Sr., congratulations from the Racing Nuts. Great job. How does it feel to win at your hometown track?
Oh, it feels great. I mean, this is awesome. This is the best feeling ever. And to have my family with me and the whole crew and everything, and we look forward to this, and we were hoping we can get a win. We practiced, we tried, we worked on everything, and came back from the back of the pack and worked our way forward and ended up getting the win. So thank you very much for helping us out on the radio too. That got us going.
No worries. I'll tell you what, it was good for you to run your son's car, and I know you got your Corvette. When's the next time you're running?
In about 2 weeks, I think we run NASA out here with the Corvette, and Junior will be running the Spec-Miata and probably the B-Spec car also.
Good job, Ernie. Congratulations on winning out here at your home track.
Thank you very much.
Any more questions? Right here, Gary Long.
Ernie, how did you scratch the car?
It looked like it was turn 10 coming out of there, and went to go brake, and both of us went to brake, and the wheels just like hydroplane locked up, and we just had a little racing incident between both of us. It was side by side, and nothing really happened. After that, we just came out of the corner and kept on going, because the first half of the race we couldn't see anything. I mean, the windows were fogged up. There was almost like 6-8 inches of water all over the track, and we were going off left and right, just trying to control the car.
Okay, do we have any more? One more. Go ahead, Gary.
Ernie, give a little background on what kind of business you're in and how you got your son into this business and just where you plan to take it for him.
Okay. I own a company called Breathless Performance Products. We build race cars for guys that want to come in and do some racing and get into grassroots racing, either SCCA or NASA or Grand-Am. And we've been helping them out and doing track support for them, and been doing this business for about 13 years. So I've been racing Corvettes for about 20 years and working that way. And before Junior started racing with me, he was actually helping out in the pits and with all of our drivers and getting things going. So we've been doing this for a real long time. We're not just getting into it. We've just been not running Grand-Am yet. And as far as goals for Junior, he really likes Grand-Am, but he also likes NASCAR. I mean, his favorite person out there is Dale Earnhardt Jr., and he'll tell you about that. But for him, he wants to drive a car. He doesn't care what it is. He just wants to drive. He just enjoys racing out there.
And your business is in Davie?
In Dania, it's breathlessperformance.com. And you can look us up there. We have all kinds of videos and information. And if you want to build a race car or something like that, and come to us, we can do it. I stopped counting a while ago. 47.
47. Junior, can you talk about where did you watch the race from, and what kind of an experience was it just to see that going on in the rain as it did?
Me and our other crew chief, we were watching it down from a pit box we had down at the end of the grid.
How much did you see?
We only saw whenever they came onto the front straight, but our crew chief had the race control on, so he was able to tell us what was going on. It was just a long time waiting for them to come around again.
So you didn't see him scratch it?
No, I didn't see it. I heard it on the race control, though.
Sorry, Junior.
It's all right.
All right. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Great way to start the weekend.
Thank you very much.
Sunday.
It was great. Thank you.